welcome back to Rise of Industry. So it's been a little bit since I've uploaded an episode of this, but things have been a little busy, a little crazy. Sim Airport has kind of taken precedent a little bit, but I'm trying to get my schedule worked out. It's kind of hard right now because I'm trying to get ready to go on vacation and everything. But yeah, that's besides the point. So you guys will be getting an episode of this today and tomorrow, and then also Friday and Saturday this week, and then next week at least 3 or 4 episodes. Just depends on how much I can get recorded before I leave on vacation. So let's go ahead and get into this. But before that, if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, go ahead and do so. This game is a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff going on for it, that's for sure. And it's constantly changing since it's still in the alpha phase. So yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, I let the game run just a tad, and we now have a couple of R&D points that have been unlocked. We're really close to getting the one under gathering. Farming, we've unlocked one. Not sure exactly what I want to do with that yet. Logistics, we've unlocked one. We're actually about ready to unlock another one too. But what I want to do is I actually want to go in here under dispatch slots. And I want to unlock an additional spot as well. Can I not do that yet? There we go. So let's see. +4. Oh, wait. This is for dispatch vehicles. All right. That's one dispatch slot. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the slots first. Mostly because here in the water siphon, I had, 2 slots. Now I have 3 slots available. I really don't think it's going to be too hard for me to get up to more vehicles. I mean, yeah, considering we're almost already up there anyway. So we'll unlock that first. Next one we'll do will be the dispatch supervisor, where we can unlock 4 more vehicles per building. So that'll be good. Now, under farming, we do have one available to us. And, oh my gosh, it's burning up in my house right now. But anyway, the weather got up to 75 degrees. We're not going to turn the air on just because it's going to get right back down into the 40s again tomorrow. So there's no point. There's just no freaking point. Anyway, so looking at this, there's a couple different things that we can do. So looking at the farmer's market, okay, we've got oranges, we've got wheat. Let's see, there's vegetables which we're already putting in. I think cocoa we're already putting in as well. Possibly sugarcane. What exactly do we have again? Now I don't remember. Let's see. So I've got a cocoa plant, cocoa, vegetable, and berries. Okay. So cocoa, vegetables, and berries. Under farming plantations. So we already have sugar available to us. That's irrigation, which unlocks 5 plantation farms. Let's see. And this is that oranges? Yeah, so I have to unlock that and that in order to get oranges. So I think what we might end up doing, I think the best course of action is going to be to unlock this. Yeah, we'll unlock the wheat. And then that's going to allow us to go ahead and really build up some of these plantations and crop farms that we have here. So looking at the farmer's market, we definitely need wheat and we definitely need sugar. So let's go ahead and get those built up first. So we're going to go, let's see, let's do a crop farm. And I think, let's see if I'm looking at this correctly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to change our production to wheat. Yes, I want to change it, and then we're going to add a field. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Okay, very, very simple. And then we're going to set the destination to the farmer's market. That is Hendling, right? That's where we're at. Yes, it is. And then I'm going to go over here to the water siphon, and this needs water to produce. So I'm going to take 2 trucks away from the cocoa. How much water does the plantation have? It has 18. Let's go ahead and take 3 away, and then we'll add 3 here. And then we'll go to farms, and then we'll send it to the wheat farm. This is why we're going to need our other 4 trucks, because that'll give us 9 trucks. That way we have 3 trucks per destination, which will be really nice, but we don't necessarily need to do that right now. Let's see, that's water siphon 2, so that was from this one. So next we want to go ahead and do a plantation. So let's get that moved out. I think if I go ahead and move that out as well, and then with the plantation, I think that's the same size, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go 5 there, and then we'll do 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll switch this production to sugarcane. Yes. And then that's also going to need water. So then what we can do from here is we'll go in and let's take this road, drag it down here, and we'll connect this up. That way the water for this water siphon can actually just go down and around this way. I probably could have left an extra space in there so it could get up there a little bit more easily, but oh well, I've already built it and I'm not going to change it, so we'll just leave it like it is. So we'll just have to remember that for next time. Destination, this is going to go to the farmer's market. And then this, we're going to add a destination. First, we'll take that off of there, add that on. You can see where some of this stuff gets a little bit repetitive and a little, monotonous and the same going back and forth. But, unfortunately, it's the way the game is. It's just part of managing the game. So we'll go ahead and start playing the game here. Let the game start rolling a little bit. Now, we have been making money month after month, right? We have been able to turn a profit, which is good. This iron ore is going to cause a problem, I feel. I don't know. I feel like it's going to cause a big, big problem. I really do. But, yeah. Anyway. So, looking at this, I think we've got almost... We have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, we've got we have basically 50% of what is requested is being brought over here. Now, I don't necessarily want to do anything else there yet. What tech point did I just unlock? I think gathering? Yeah, gathering I did. So for water siphon, ooh, this will be good. So for water siphon, this unlocks 5 places to harvest. That is going to be really beneficial. It's actually going to be extremely beneficial because that's what we've set this up for. So under this, we'll add a harvester, and we'll go 1 there and 1 there. The water siphon 1, we will go ahead and add a harvester there, and then we're going to have to make sure we connect that road. See, this is exactly why I built the harvesters the way I did, or the water siphons the way I did, is to ensure that we had the ability to add these extra ones on here. Plus, this also gives me the ability now to add another water siphon right here with all of the shoreline right there. Now, I do need to look real fast to see if maybe do I need or can I build... Let's go into my tech tree real fast. So under gathering, okay, so I need a point to unlock the fisherman's pier, which I'll be able to do the next point that I get. So that's going to take a minute. Logistics is actually unlocking fairly quickly, which I'm really happy about because we can use that to our advantage. We can definitely use that to our advantage because we'll be able to get our 9 vehicles in here very shortly. So we'll just have to pay attention to that. The water over here, the water siphons are actually filling up rather quickly. So we're producing a lot more water than what we're using, or at least that we're transporting out. Now, from what I can see, once the autosave goes away, it seems like the cocoa plantation is kind of struggling a little. The wheat plantation, or the wheat field, is definitely struggling, and so is the sugarcane. Those are all struggling. So this should unlock, yes it does. So we can unlock this. This will give us for dispatch supervisors, plus 4 vehicles on every building. So then that means say the destination for this is going to sugarcane. I can go, let's see, nope, in the destination part, I'll go ahead and do 5. We'll do 5 vehicles over to the sugarcane, and then we'll do 4 vehicles over to the vegetable crop farm. Now, this one, we have the wheat crop farm. We'll do 5 to that one. And then I'll do 4 to the cocoa plantation. Now, I might end up, since I have an extra couple here, and I'm really struggling with getting water over here. But then again, I may not struggle yet. I may not struggle anymore with it. We'll have to wait and see how that works out. I really want to tap into this ore, but I don't think I can. Let's see. Industry. No, gathering. No, see, I can't. I can't. Iron mine is down here. And then I think in order to get down here, I need 1 more point to unlock this, and then I can get down here. So I really need 2 more points. So I can't do anything with iron yet. See, this is the one thing about this is you get to a certain point and you're like, okay, well, what exactly do we do next? You know, so we've gotten to a point to where, you know, we have 4. I was about ready to say 4 and it turned into 5. I can't talk today. I really can't. But that's normal. That's normal that I can't talk. It really is. The words that I'm thinking of, like, I think them and I say them completely different. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking too far ahead. And then everything just kind of gets jumbled up. So right now I'm looking at the water levels on all of this, and it's actually fine. The water levels are doing completely fine. I think that the destination piece of it might need to be encouraged a little bit more. Might need to add like a couple more vehicles here and there. Let's see, destination, go up to 4 on each of those. I'm curious to see how much is actually in the farmer's market, and is it selling faster than what we're getting it to there. So sugar definitely needs to pick it up. Cocoa is like hardly there at all. Do I even have this? Yeah, I do. Let's do 6 vehicles, because that seems to be selling pretty quick for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, it's 2 per week just like everything else, but I mean, it's selling fast. So, I mean, that's good. All right, we still haven't unlocked anything else yet. I'm already getting ready to unlock another farming spot, which is good. It does appear that we have a warehouse available to unlock if we wanted to, and I think we might do that. I don't know. This episode is turning into... Honestly, I don't know what it's turning into. I mean, I have plenty of water. I have all of these plantations going and crop farms going. There's really not much else. Oh, you know what I can do? I can go into... Where's the hardware store? Is there anything that I can do right now that will give... Let's see, that's oil, steel... No, nothing. Leather, glass, iron ore. There's nothing I can do in here. I don't have any points in here. So I have a glassworks and smelter that I unlocked. So I could do sand once I get that taken care of. Because I need sand at the hardware store, so I think we'll go that route next. Oh, unlock something in the tech tree. I'm going to assume, yep, it's farming. Oh, so do we want to do an orchard or do we want to do... Yeah, we're going to unlock the well, But that's going to unlock apples. But we don't need apples. That's the thing. Does the neighboring town need apples? It does. Actually, the neighboring town needs apples and fish. It can also do berries. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So I can do apples. I can do fish whenever that comes up. I already have berries. I need the truck depot. I need to unlock the truck depot because the truck depot will allow me to go from my town to the other town. Okay. So let's start building for that. So let's unlock the orchard for apples. And then I can put the orchard, I think I can put it right here. Let's see. Orchard. That should be, ooh, that's not going to fit. Well, if it's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 by, I think it's going to be 4 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why don't I put it here? And then I can put 1, 2, 3. Okay. That works. And then this can go down there. So the reason why I did this was because I can have these here, and then I can have 2 across right here. And that'll look really nice. So then I can take water from here and go to the, nope, I want to go to the farm, and I want to go to apples. I have no trucks available, so we'll do, actually we'll do 2 because it's really, really close. And then we'll do 4 to sugar. Now, what this is going to allow us to do is once we have the ability to do so, we can actually get, is it under logistics? Yeah, we're going to have to unlock the truck depot first before we can unlock the warehouse. But that'll be okay. I don't really think that them traveling a really far distance is going to be that big of a deal. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. It'll be fine. It should be okay. Okay. Now, the big question is how many more points? Okay, so we're almost there on that. All right, I wanted to get a couple things unlocked before, we went any further because, I mean, trying to talk and wait for things to happen at the same time is kind of boring. It is. It's kind of boring. So I do have the ability under logistics to go ahead and do a truck depot. So we'll go ahead and unlock that. And then what I want to do is I want to see if I can't build it close to, let me see. No, not gathering. I want logistics. So can I put a truck depot right here? Yes, I can. I can put it right there without it affecting anything. Pardon me. So now that I know that, oh my gosh. Pardon me. Oh, my throat is so dry for some reason. All right, so what I can do is I can take the apple orchard, select my destination, and go to logistics, and then go to the truck depot. And we're going to go ahead and assign 5 vehicles to do that. Now, what that'll do is that'll take everything to the truck depot. And then my truck depot, I can go ahead and, well, I would say choose a destination, but first I have to choose which resource I want to do. So since we're having apples delivered here, we'll do apples. Now, when I go to choose my destination, I'm going to look at the city that I'm taking it to. So I want to take it to Carland, right? So we'll go to Carland Farmers Market. Now, the permits and everything, we don't have to do anything here because we're not actually building in Carland. So we don't need a logistical permit if we're building the truck depot in our own area and then just delivering goods to here. Now, if I wanted to, I could probably build a truck depot in here, and then have stuff be delivered from here to there, but I think that would be a little bit ridiculous. And I think it would be kind of a waste of time. So we're just going to send the goods from the truck depot over to Carland itself. Now, this is actually, I think this will work out really well. It'll help us, it'll help, you know, make connections over to other cities, and it'll also help bring in a little bit more money as well. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is I just unlocked, okay, I unlocked another gathering point. So I'm actually going to unlock the sand collector. Now, a couple reasons why I'm going to unlock this. Number one, we can actually bring or take sand to the hardware store. Number two, I'm pretty sure the glassworks and smelter should use sand. It might need something else, but I'm not entirely sure. But the smelter will, this unlocks glass and steel. So we're going to have to see how this works. So let's see, what if I do this? What if I go into gatherer, and if I do a sand collector? I'm curious to see how much of this I'm going to need. What if I put this like right there? Okay, perfect. So if I go 1, 2, it's probably only going to be 3, just like the other one. Okay, makes sense. So the logistics of this are pretty much the same as the water siphon. Okay. All right, so we are now gathering that. Now, I can do a couple different things. One, I can take it and go directly to the hardware store, which will be one thing that we do. Or if we go ahead and build this glassworks smelter, or glassworks and smelter. So in order to do glass, this is perfect, we need 2 sand. That's awesome. That's exactly what we want. Now, in order to do steel, it looks like we need coal and iron, so we're not going to be able to do that at all. So what I can do is let's go ahead and then assign the, let's go into factories. So we want to assign the sand collector to the glassworks and smelter. So as soon as it's delivered, it'll get delivered basically right across the way to this. And let's see, so 2 sand will be turned into 1 glass, and it looks like it takes 15 days for that to happen. That is a long time. That is a really long time. I don't know if that's actually true, but I mean, it could be. Huh. Interesting. But then what we'll do is we will take the glass, and I'm pretty sure the hardware store needed glass. It does. And that actually makes us a pretty decent amount of money, too. I like that. So we'll go ahead and choose our destination. We'll go to commercial and then the handling hardware store. Destination unreachable, or nothing to deliver. Huh. Well, that's because I haven't actually made anything yet. It's still, okay, yeah, it's still going. I'm like, wait a second, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, well, yeah, it does. It makes perfect sense because I haven't actually made anything yet. Duh. Oh, boy. All right, so then what we'll do is, if I have excess, the question is, how much excess am I going to end up having? I don't know. I mean, I could deliver sand to the hardware store. That's a wholesaler. I don't want that. Granted, I mean, honestly, no, I'm not going to. Look at the price on that. $11.46 compared to $82.15. Yeah, I'm not going to deliver sand to the hardware store. I'm going to lose like way too much money. What's going on here? Pathing alert. Oh, crap. My bad. I totally forgot to connect it to the road. I'm sure you guys are sitting there going, you need to connect it to the road. You need to connect it to the road. Okay, I did it. I connected it to the road. Are you happy? I know, I can hear it. I can hear it now. I really can. Oh boy. But I think that should work out pretty well. You know, we have some farming going on here. And we definitely have room to expand all of these. I have another tech point that just got unlocked, which is going to be... Nope, not logistics. It looks like it's farming. Yay! So then that means I don't want to unlock anything else under the orchard. I actually want to unlock 5 fields for the plantation. So then that means I can take my cocoa and I can add 2 more fields to it. Let's see, and then my berry plantation, I can add 2 more fields to it, which is actually going to help out with the water that they currently have stored because they should be able to use that up. And then same here with the sugar plantation. Add a couple more onto there as well. And if I go ahead and hit fast forward on the game, that might help us out a little bit and get a little further, a little faster. But yeah, very nice. You know, I keep coming over here to the farmer's market, and what I keep looking at is I'm looking at the storage, okay? So I'm looking at, so we're selling 2 per week. Currently, there's 1 stored for sugar. You know, berries, 2 per week, 1 stored. Vegetables, 2 per week, 0 stored. So it seems to be, I mean, we're selling, or we're delivering the correct amount that's being sold. We don't have an abundance of anything just sitting here waiting to be sold because we don't make any money unless something actually sells at the farmer's market. So this positive number that you're seeing down here, this is from stuff that has sold at the farmer's market, not stuff that we've delivered but sold. And, you know, if you ask me, that's a pretty darn good profit for right now for just starting out. You know, $50,000. I'm happy with that. Granted, it keeps fluctuating a lot, but you know, that's fine. Expenses happen. Expenses are inevitable. They are bound to happen with what we have going on. I have a feeling that this is not getting enough. I don't see how that's even possible. Let's take away from there. Yeah, see, that's got 49. So let's do this. Let's go 3 there and then 6 up there. That's so weird. It's so weird that this has like no freaking water to it. I don't know if maybe it's using it up a lot faster. I mean, it's really not. But okay. I mean, that should be okay. We're just going to have to keep an eye on that. I mean, I could also, like this one only has 1 destination. It has the berries and that's it. So then I'll go ahead and then add, let me see, there's the cocoa plantation. So I'll do 3 vehicles to that. And then that should help with water to here. Yeah, that'll definitely help with water to there. And then this has plenty of water. It actually has plenty of wheat even in the stock as well. Don't really need to do anything with that. But that's good, though, that we have that amount of wheat because we will be able to utilize that for the livestock later on down the road. Let's see. How many apples do I have in storage? 23. Not too bad. Not too bad. But you know what? I think that's going to be it. I think we're going to be good for now. It looks like glass is actually already, or sand has already backed up here, which is interesting. It's very interesting. So I can definitely, I mean, just to make some money, go ahead and deliver it to the hardware store. I'm not going to do, whoops. I'll do 3 trucks there, and then I'll just do 1 truck for this to the hardware store. That way we're not pulling too much away from it. Yeah. Yeah. That works for me. All right. Oh gosh, another one of these. I'm not going to do anything else for right now. I think we'll go ahead and leave it there. Not entirely sure what we'll do in the next episode, but I think, you know, I might... No, yeah, not entirely sure what we'll do, but I think definitely getting maybe some of these crop farms unlocked a little bit more. Very possibly going in and, you know, in order for us to get down here, we have to spend 2 more points for this. So I don't know, livestock is going to be good for us. Let's see, industry. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. So that's all I have for you guys today. Again, if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, go ahead and do so. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you didn't like it, I am very, very sorry. Please do not hit that dislike button. I don't like it. I just don't. It's just how I am. But anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.